Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Lore Master, and we are back here with E1, who is probably in desperate need of a little bit of an antidote.
Oh, I feel terrible. Isn't that wonderful?
Here, take this. Ah, thank you, Pine Wolf. I think that tells us everything that we need to know. Coating the weapons of the Falcon Clan with the toad residue will cause our enemies some real distress. I would normally not resort to poison, but the clans that side with Saruman are Dunlandings no longer. They do not deserve mercy, and I feel no regret wielding poisoned weapons against them. Right. Well, if you say so, how about... I suppose we'll just take these. No mercy for traitors. Now, what else we do now? Oh yes, go back and return those traps, I guess. I have placed the traps.
You set the traps? Good. We don't want anyone sneaking around.
I wonder if that was enough traps. I may see if your ranger friends will help in collecting more Avant-Jaws. Alright. Now we have a few traps if we need them, but that is 7 out of 10 complete. And we need to speak with Penrod, which will take care of number 8. And that will be up this way. Hello there, I have spoken with the Rangers.
Thank you for your help, and theirs.
I am sorry that your friend Rodonir is unhappy. Mucking out the oxen is not a pleasant task, but it is not done, then all will suffer. There are very few desirable tasks when it comes to preparing for a war, Pine Wolf, but all must be done. Well, I am not ankle deep in manure, am I? Perhaps I will find someone to take Radonir's place. We are grateful for the help, and do not want any of the rangers to resent volunteering it. Thank you for your help and theirs. The clans arrayed against us are fierce and merciless, but they do not have allies from the north, as we do. Okay. Now we have... this one take care of. Hello there, I have taken care of the training.
Thank you for sparring with Mostun and Gainor. Let Saruman tremble.
I have heard that they are both a chatter about the excitement about your northern fighting skills. They will refine their arts and perhaps become even more deadly than before. You have already become a great help to the Falcon Clan. Alright, let's see. Now, this is a sword. And Will and Fate. Now that looks like to me 47 Will, 47 Fate, Incumbent Power Regen, Parry Chance. I'll just make sure that that's an Agility sword. That's my sword. Obviously we want the Will sword, since that looks like it's an upgrade for me. There you go. One new sword. Thank you. Now that's 9 out of 10, and I know that number 10 is taking care of the provisions, which is down this way if I remember properly. Now I don't know why I didn't speak with her earlier in handling all this, but sometimes you miss a little something. And anyway, with all the going back and forth on this one, maybe it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Hello there, you need help?
It is my task to prepare food for the warriors.
Yes, right. Yes, take this to the orchard, to the northwest. Alright, fine. To the orchard we go. Oh, we need to talk to Golidir in the orchard. Hello there, Golidir. How are you doing?
This is a curious land. Very different than I expected.
I expected Dunlandings to charge heedlessly into war, but these folk of the Falcon Clan are taking great pains to prepare for battle. It worries me that the other clans, the ones sworn to Saruman's service, are likely cut from the same cloth. We must not underestimate his allies if they are the tough as the men that we have seen in Tor Morva. You are ready to bring this basket of apples back to the woman Idele? Take one of these. They are ready. Alright, fine. I shall do so. Now, what time of the year is it? When you consider the matter? It is probably somewhere around February? That's right, because the Company of the Ring leaves in February. Around the middle of February is when the Company of the Ring departs Lothlorien. That's pretty much established in the designation for Lothlorien for the area there. They give the date there of, I think it's the date before they leave or something like that, where you meet Frodo and Sam and all of them in Lothlorien. So that's the date you meet them in here, and this is, I would think, after that point. That means it's getting late-ish into February, even with our distorted timeline that we have in this game. And if it's a bit late-ish into February, why are they just now picking apples? Really? Why are there apples still on the trees? And as you can see, it's a bit snowy here, so it's obviously looking like it could be late February. Here you go.
Thank you for bringing me those apples. I will prepare them for travel.
While I do that, will you bring this empty basket back to the ranger friend in the orchard? When you see him, ask if he has collected the fallen applewood branches I have asked him to gather. I will need them to smoke some of the meats for the warriors. Alright, fine. There you go. Pick up empty basket and take this to Halbarad. Or Goladir. Halbarad, Goladir. Right, same thing, right? Let's head back. Empty basket. At least this is lighter than the previous basket. As I said, picking apples in February. I don't think so. That just doesn't sound right to me. And it's not like that we could claim that this is a particularly warm climate or anything like this, because we've got snow there, and those apple trees aren't all that far from the snow line. So, back to the orchard. And back to the orchard. Now I just have to... Hey, look at this! We got all these apples on these trees. Really? February!
You are back already? Oh, I see.
Yes, I did gather some applewood branches for Idele. You could bring some of them back to her now, if you like. Right, now let's see. Where are the applewood branches? Oh, there it is. Applewood branches. Actually, they've got green leaves on them. Really? And I was complaining about there being apples on there in February. Green leaves on the trees in February? Well, I don't know about that. I just think around here you'd be picking apples maybe September or October maybe. Leaves falling off probably sometime in October. Somebody really has a weird calendar. Maybe it's a rather strange species of apple tree. I'm sure there are plenty of differences in various species of apple trees, but overall I think that it is strange that we are picking apples in February. That is just my opinion on the matter. And boy, my arms are starting to get tired from carrying these branches all the way up. Well, I shouldn't complain too much considering what he's carrying with him, right? Right. So therefore, less complaining and more carrying. There you go.
Thank you for bringing me these branches. Their smoke will do nicely.
You can throw them onto the fire if you like. There you go. Yeah, okay, there you go. One smoky branch.
I have many more preparations to make, but it is a start. I thank you for it.
You're welcome. They get some blueberry pies for it. So now I need to speak with Penrod because I have finished all 10 of the preparations. Yay! I seem to have helped everyone that needs help.
Lord Braining wants to see you. The prisoner is giving the guards trouble.
Yes. Go see the Breening outside his home, up the hill to the south. Alright, fine. The prisoner is giving him trouble. Well then, we'll have to do something about that. But now, where is the Brenning? Probably up. Well, he did say it was up the hill. Because that's after doing all that work, that's what we really need to do now, is go uphill. Yay! Hello, Braining. What do you need?
All of Tormorva is alive with the sound of work.
It is good. There are many clans siding with the wizard in this conflict, and I feared the Falcon Clan would not be ready if it came to war with them. With your help and that of the Rangers, the Falcon can show its talons. All right.
The emissary Saruman sent to us is being kept under watch in the prison cave.
Yes, he is being kept under watch. He has not told us anything of use yet, but perhaps you can inspire him to speak. Go into the prison cave and speak to the guard Nai. He will allow you to press the captive for information. Return to tell me if the captive has anything useful to say. If he does not, perhaps his usefulness is at an end, and Nai can be given something else to do. The prison caves are to the south. Follow the path and you'll see the entrance among the ruins on the left side in the cliff. Alright. Then we shall go up and we shall talk to Nai at the prison cave. Well, let's see. That will be up here. One prison cave. Ah, here we are. Hello there, Nai. How's the prisoner doing?
You have the permission of the Braining to speak with the prisoner?
Very well. You may go in. He should pose you no danger. He knows that if he tries anything, he will do without meals. Alright, well, we shall see. Hello there, how are you doing?
Do not mistake these people for friends. It will be you in my place next.
Have you come to gloat? You're no Dunlanding. No, you're not. You will be in my place next, mark what I say. They cannot defeat Saruman. They are fools to try. The other clans are wiser and know which way the tide is going. Already most of Dunland pledges the swords to my master. His armies come from Dunbar to Carringlen and Starkmore, and these unprepared fools will find themselves on the wrong side of the wave. It could have been different. I care not. It is enough to know that my captors will be slain by their own kinsmen soon enough, and you gloaters along with them. Well then, he apparently is not one to mince words. Let's talk to Lubrinen. He's not much for talking.
What have you learned from our guest?
He thinks he's got too many armies. Well, there is truth there, I fear. If only a colonel, we must learn how large that colonel may be. Let's see. Well, we've got this.
I need someone I can trust to travel through Dunland and see the state of things.
Yes, our prisoner spoke of the other Dunlandine clans as if they were already in Saruman's satchel. That is my fear, but his words may be born of bluster and desperation. The Falcon Clan is strong, but even our strength may not be enough to face all the clans of a united Dunland. I need someone that I can trust to travel throughout Dunland and see the state of things. Is Galtref still as it was? Do the herds of Starkmore feed Saruman's lackeys? What is the mood of the people in distant Dunbog? Are the mines of Carraglan still being worked, and for whom? I need you to be my eyes in this, Pine Wolf. Go first to Katrine in Galtrev, she who sent you to us. See what is happening in Dunland, and help those who share our goals. Saruman must be opposed by the Rangers and by the Falcon Clan, if by no one else. Very well, I shall go and back to Galtrev and speak with Katrine. I have finished helping the Falcon Clan with their preparations.
You have returned, and on an errand from Lou Brennan?
Ah, that's good. I'm still a good judge of character, is she not? To answer your questions, Galtrev is home to people of many clans, and it has been so for all my memory. The Ox Clan has been more brazen in recent days, and it seems to me that they must have received encouragement from some source. Some wizard, if you ask for Kytrin's opinion. While you were in Tormorva, someone has been helping me with my little resistance against the Ox Clan. She did not want to stay within the walls of Galtrev, and has a camp to the southwest. She would not tell me her right name, but has asked that I call her Wadu's Ghost. You should seek her out. She was asking for about the ranger friends. All right, very well. And we will need to speak with Wadu's Ghost. But I think that will be something for a following episode. We have finished all the stuff that we need to do in Galtrev, and we're ready to move on. And I think that when we start September, we are going to speak with Wadu's Ghost, otherwise known as Nona, and find out what we do next. And that's what we'll do when we return for the next episode of Piney Plays the Lore Master.